Yo, what up, my betting family? We back with another video here at No Limit Bets for the NBA slate of January 13th, 2023. It's a decent slate tonight. But before I get started, I'd like to say good morning to y'all, good afternoon, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. Hope y'all having a good one. And hopefully we could all have a better day by making some money tonight. Just to recap yesterday's video, we went 2-4, unfortunately, on our picks. The two that were able to hit were Pascal Siakam under 15.5 rebounds and assists. I believe he only ended up with 10. And also Christian Wood over 20.5 points. The ones that weren't able to hit, we had Embiid over 3.5 assists. He only ended up with 2. LeBron over 31.5 points. He only ended up with 24. With this one, I can't be too mad at it. All I can ask for is for games to be competitive and for the player that I'm picking to get, the minutes and the shot attempts, which LeBron was able to do. Obviously, this was a double overtime game. He just had a bad shooting night. He went 9 for 28 from the field overall, 0 for 7 from the three. So the shot attempts was there. He just had a bad shooting night. There's nothing we really could do about that. The other two plays that weren't able to hit were Giddey over 7.5 rebounds. He only ended up with 4. And then P.J. Washington, we had we took the over on 1.5 blocks and steals, which he ended up riding the hook with 1. We just needed 1 more. This play, we actually ran it back, being that Toronto and Charlotte played back-to-back games Tuesday and yesterday. The first one on Tuesday, he was able to hit the over, so I decided to run it back, but unfortunately he wasn't able to hit it this go around. But it is what it is. I mean, losing days are a part of it, part of the game. It comes with the territory. We just have to be able to bounce back on to the next day, on to the next play. So let's get started with my top 6 picks for the day. We're going to start it off with a points and rebounds prop. We're going to take Valanciunas over 27.5 points and rebounds against the Detroit Pistons. With this one, we all know Detroit is not really is a bad defensive team overall, and mainly in the paint. They're just not able to protect the rim at the paint, where centers are able to just feast down low. And Valanciunas being a skilled center, he should have a very good matchup. Jalen Duren is out for this one, so it just leads them to pretty much play an undersized big down there to guard Valanciunas. And like I said, he's skilled enough to be able to get us the points and also grab the boards, because he's not going to be defending no centers that are out in the perimeter, because Detroit doesn't have those type of centers. So moving on, we're going to take a rebounds and assist prop. We're going to go down to the Spurs and Warriors game. We're going to take Draymond over 13.5 rebounds and assists. With this one, the Warriors are getting back to full health. They got Curry back. They got Wiggins back. Obviously, they've had Jordan Poole playing. Clay has been balling. It looks like he's getting back to his rhythm. So it just leads Draymond to go back to his role that he's been doing for the last pretty much his whole career. It's just playing defense, rebounding, and facilitating the offensive end. With all the offensive weapons that the Warriors have, that's all he has to do. And then being healthy, I believe he gets back into his regular role, and he obviously should succeed in that against the Spurs. Our next pick that we're going to go with is going to be a PRA prop. It's going to be one of the later games. It's going to be Houston against the Kings. We're going to take him over 28.5 PRA. Now, he's only hit this 2 out of the last 5 games. The last game was against Sacramento. They're playing them again tonight. It's a back-to-back. He was able to hit the 30. With this game, Houston and Sacramento, I believe, is the highest over and under on points on the night. So that's just a lot of points being scored, a lot of shot opportunities for him. Also, I know Sacramento has Sabonis, but he's not really a defensive paint protector per se. So Sengun should be able to get his as he did the other night against them with 30. So we're going to rock with that. For our fourth pick, we're going to go to a points prop. It's also one of the later games. We're going to go with Orlando against Utah, and we're going to take Banchero over 20.5 points. He's hit this 3 out of the last 5 games, as you guys can see, averaging 23.2 points per game over the last 5. Now with this one, he has the matchup against Utah Jazz, which are also a bad defensive team. They give up the most points in the paint, which Banchero pretty much that's where he does most of his work from. So I like him to be aggressive in this game, be able to get his and get us the 21 points against a very favorable matchup. And then for our fifth pick, we're actually going to go back to a points and rebounds prop. With this one, it's going to be the Bulls against OKC. We're going to take Vucevic over 32.5 points and rebounds. This one, OKC obviously doesn't have a center to be able to guard him. Vucevic is very skilled. He could beat you down low in the post, mid-range, even a three-point. So I don't see anybody on OKC being able to slow him down. They really don't have a big body for him. And also, it should be quite a few points scored, a lot of shot opportunities for him also on this game because OKC really doesn't play any defense. The only thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is possibly being a blowout in the Bulls' favor because OKC are playing on the second night of a back-to-back. They just played Philly yesterday. They were able to win that one. So I don't know if this could be a letdown spot team-wise for OKC. Hopefully it stays competitive to where Vucevic has his opportunities to be able to get his. And then for our last pick that we're going to go with, we're also going to go back to the Kings in Houston. We're actually going to go with a points and assist prop. And we're going to take De'Aaron Fox over 31.5 points and assists. Now, with this one, it's pretty much the same explanation as Sengun. If that's how you say his name. I'm not really sure that's how you pronounce it. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. But, yeah, getting back to the game, it's going to be a high-scoring game. There's going to be a lot of shot opportunities. Also, what benefits Fox on this one, the Houston Rockets allowed the most points per game to opposing point guards. He wasn't able to talking about Fox, he wasn't able to hit his over on points, but he was able to hit his points and assists line when they played 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, that was mainly a Sabonis game. It was just his game. He was getting off. So they mainly just ran the offense through him because he had it rolling. And I just believe this game is going to be De'Aaron Fox's turn to do his thing. So those are going to be our 6 props. We're taking the over on all of them. And as I say every video, if you don't like any of these props, do not pick any of them. Even if you do like some of them, do your own research. Don't just pick them because I'm picking them or because somebody else is picking them. Do your own research and make sure you agree with it because at the end of the day is your money. It's my money when I place my bets, obviously. So you're going to be the one affected, win or lose. So we're going to rock with our 6. Also here at No Limit Bets, we do low risk, high reward. We're going to put the $5 for the 25 times. 6-pick flex. And with that, good luck to y'all. Y'all have a good one. And let's get this money. Let's hop on a money train on a beautiful Friday.